kaki hitam. Dalam acara KTT APEC 2024, Presiden Prabowo tampak akrab berbincang dengan beberapa pemimpin negara tetangga. Dia tampak bercengkrama dengan Presiden Amerika Serikat Joe Biden dan juga Perdana Menteri Kanada Justin Trudeau. Bahkan Prabowo juga berjabat tangan dengan Biden. Ketika bertemu dengan Perdana Menteri Kanada, Prabowo mendapat informasi bahwa banyak pengusaha asal Kanada yang tertarik untuk berkolaborasi dengan Indonesia. Sementara itu, ketika bertemu dengan Perdana Menteri Selandia Baru, Prabowo juga mendapat pujian atas pembebasan pilot Susi Air, yaitu Philip Mark Martens, yang sempat disandra oleh Kelompok Kriminal Bersenjata Papua. Selain itu, Presiden Prabowo tampak bergandengan tangan dengan Presiden China Xi Jinping sambil berbincang. Di sisi lain, dia juga sempat berpose bersama berpegangan tangan dengan pemimpin-pemimpin negara Asia Tenggara, yaitu Perdana Menteri Singapura Lawrence Wong, lalu Perdana Menteri Malaysia Anwar Ibrahim, Presiden Vietnam Leong Quoc, dan Perdana Menteri Thailand, serta beberapa pemimpin negara lainnya. Pose itu menunjukkan kekompakan antar negara Asia Tenggara. Dalam pidatonya, Prabowo menyampaikan 3 peran strategis yang harus diemban APEC. Yang pertama, APEC harus menjadi jembatan untuk ketahanan, baik transisi energi bersih, pembangunan infrastruktur yang tangguh, serta dapat mendorong hilirisasi industri untuk mencapai kemandirian pangan. Presiden juga mengatakan KTT APEC 2024 merupakan suatu kesempatan besar untuk membahas banyak permasalahan. Di antaranya meluruskan dan membuka jaringan kepada seluruh pemimpin di Asia Pasifik. Ex-Danjen Kopassus itu mengatakan KTT APEC 2024 menjadi momentum untuk menjaga perdagangan kedua negara tetap baik dan terbuka. Prabowo menegaskan bahwa Indonesia mendorong perdagangan yang terbuka namun tetap adil. Dia mengungkap masalah yang paling disoroti Indonesia dalam KTT APEC 2024, yaitu perdagangan bebas yang adil di Asia Pasifik. Dia juga menyoroti pentingnya perdagangan internasional yang terorganisasi dengan baik. Presiden Prabowo menjelaskan kebijakan Indonesia untuk mencapai swasembada energi hijau. Menurut Prabowo, Indonesia memiliki potensi energi terbarukan yang besar, termasuk potensi panas bumi yang terbesar di dunia, dan bertekad untuk menjadi negara mandiri dalam energi terbarukan dalam beberapa tahun mendatang. Mengakhiri pidatonya, Presiden Prabowo juga mengundang para pelaku bisnis di kawasan Pasifik untuk berinvestasi di Indonesia dan bekerja sama dalam menciptakan kesejahteraan bersama. Ia menekankan bahwa perdamaian hanya dapat dicapai melalui pemahaman yang muncul dari keterlibatan dan negosiasi.
Chairman of the APEC CEO Summit 2024 and former Prime Minister of Peru, distinguished panelists, distinguished delegates from Indonesia, all the ministers attending. I would like also to acknowledge the presence of many notable CEOs from Latin America and the Caribbean, and distinguished participants from the ASEAN Business Advisory Council. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm very honored to be invited to address this distinguished body. As we all know, that peace and prosperity is driven by economic activity, by the role of the business community, the role of entrepreneurs, the role of industry. Without the dynamic participation of the economic sector, basically we cannot have growth and prosperity. Without growth, we cannot alleviate poverty, we cannot create relevant employment. Therefore, I am very happy and very honored to address you, the drivers of economic growth in the Pacific region. The Pacific region, I think, is one of the most dynamic areas of the world. Economic growth, potential technological achievements, the demographics, the resources available in the Pacific and the Indo-Pacific regions all point to a bright economic future for all. We have at the present geopolitical tension, but I am an optimist in the interests of humanity. I believe that the leaders of the great powers of the world, in the final analysis, will always opt for the common good. Rivalry is historical. There will always be rivalry. But our planet has become smaller. We are now in a planet full of technological breakthroughs. The tremendous breakthroughs in technology demands that leaders be more wise, be more patient, be more accommodating, because the power of technology can bring significant progress to human life, but the power of technology can also destroy human life very fast. Therefore, I always choose the path of collaboration, engagement, communication, negotiation. Yes, we have to uphold and live by common laws, by international rules, but we must also have common understanding of everybody's interests. I come from a country now, Indonesia, one of the largest countries in the world, fourth largest population. Our territory from west to east is nearly the length of Europe. Europe has 27 countries or more. We are one country. We have our significant challenges, but we are blessed with abundant resources, significant territory, land and water. We have the fortune of being able to, in a few years, be completely self-sufficient in energy, self-sufficient in green energy. We will be perhaps one of the few countries that can achieve 100% renewable energy within a few years. We can replace fossil fuel by renewables. We have the largest geothermal potential. I think 60% of the world geothermal energy potential is in Indonesia. We have a potential, of course, solar energy, but our main strength will come from bioenergy, from the plant-based fuel that we can produce. We will be, I think, together with Brazil and maybe with the Congo DRC, we have the potential to produce fuel from plants and this, I think, will create a lot of opportunities because we will save a lot on foreign exchange. The funds will circulate within our own economy. We also are blessed with critical minerals and other vital resources for modern life. And also I've been discussing with Peru, the Peruvian government. I think we have complementary resources for the future. We have managed to have a prudent economical and fiscal policies in the last years. We managed to maintain growth even after the COVID. Our growth now is about 5%, higher than the global average. Our inflation is at 2%. We have challenges. We still have, I would say, we still have poverty at a large scale, large level, which I'm determined to bring down. And we do have a significant percentage of our children malnourished. I'm also determined to address these problems head on. Ladies and gentlemen, I am a firm believer in the role of private business. Before I entered government, I was also a businessman, an entrepreneur, so I do understand from both sides the concerns, the challenges faced by private business. I think private business wants a certainty of the legal system. Private business wants favorable economic climate, political climate, stability, security, and good conditions, favorable incentives, and this we are addressing. We have liberalized our laws. We open the health sector for foreign health companies. We are opening our education sector. We invite foreign universities to open campuses. We are inviting foreign hospitals to open their branches in Indonesia. We are going forward with more incentives. We have created several special economic zones, and we will create more of these special economic zones in order to invite the modern and advanced leading edge technology, especially as the traditional economy. For instance, we are very bullish on our maritime industry, fisheries. I think we are now 3/4 of our national territory is water. We have tremendous potential for, let us say, a well-planned fishery program, aqua farming, and a lot of processing industries. We are determined to industrialize by downstreaming our resources, processing our resources. We have 26 commodities which we are determined to have a processing industry. We calculate that we need investment of around $600 billion, and we invite foreign participants to come in and take part in this. And many of the companies have been involved in our economy for many, many years. We are also pushing for more exploration of oil and gas and other minerals. So, ladies and gentlemen, Indonesia is open for more business. I'm determined to protect all investments, to give favorable economic conditions, and to be involved in the major economic organizations of the world, and to work together with all of you to create mutual prosperity. I believe that prosperity can only come from peace. Peace comes from understanding. Understanding comes from engagement and negotiation. So I'm very happy to attend this APEC summit, to renew contacts, to introduce myself, to introduce my country, and to invite cooperation between all of you, the private sector of the Pacific Basin, the Pacific world, and together to achieve prosperity. Prosperity, in the end, I would say, guarantees peace and stability. Ladies and gentlemen, I think that concludes my remarks, and once again, thank you for inviting me, and I wish this APEC summit, this APEC CEO summit also to be very successful. Thank you very much.
Satu aja Pak soal APEC Pak. Soal APEC.
Ya, saya kira kesempatan yang baik APEC ya, kita meneruskan suatu jaringan network antara pemimpin-pemimpin di Pasifik. Kita bahas banyak masalah, bagaimana kita menjaga perdagangan yang baik, yang terbuka, tapi adil. Ya, saya kira itu kesempatan yang baik. Terima kasih ya.
Terima kasih Bapak. Hati-hati di jalan Pak. Indonesia ingin seperti apa di tengah-tengah?
Kita ingin perdagangan yang teratur, yang bebas, tapi adil. Ya. Oke, terima kasih.
Ya pasó Filipina ya. We had such a good conversation.
kaki hitam. Dalam acara KTT APEC 2024, Presiden Prabowo tampak akrab berbincang dengan beberapa pemimpin negara tetangga. Dia tampak bercengkrama dengan Presiden Amerika Serikat Joe Biden dan juga Perdana Menteri Kanada Justin Trudeau. Bahkan Prabowo juga berjabat tangan dengan Biden. Ketika bertemu dengan Perdana Menteri Kanada, Prabowo mendapat informasi bahwa banyak pengusaha asal Kanada yang tertarik untuk berkolaborasi dengan Indonesia. Sementara itu, ketika bertemu dengan Perdana Menteri Selandia Baru, Prabowo juga mendapat pujian atas pembebasan pilot Susi Air, yaitu Philip Mark Martens, yang sempat disandra oleh Kelompok Kriminal Bersenjata Papua. Selain itu, Presiden Prabowo tampak bergandengan tangan dengan Presiden China Xi Jinping sambil berbincang. Di sisi lain, dia juga sempat berpose bersama berpegangan tangan dengan pemimpin-pemimpin negara Asia Tenggara, yaitu Perdana Menteri Singapura Lawrence Wong, lalu Perdana Menteri Malaysia Anwar Ibrahim, Presiden Vietnam Leon Quoc, dan Perdana Menteri Thailand serta beberapa pemimpin negara lainnya. Pose itu menunjukkan kekompakan antar negara Asia Tenggara. Dalam pidatonya, Prabowo menyampaikan 3 peran strategis yang harus diemban APEC. Yang pertama, APEC harus menjadi jembatan untuk ketahanan, baik transisi energi bersih, pembangunan infrastruktur yang tangguh, serta dapat mendorong hilirisasi industri untuk mencapai kemandirian pangan. Presiden juga mengatakan KTT APEC 2024 merupakan suatu kesempatan besar untuk membahas banyak permasalahan. Di antaranya meluruskan dan membuka jaringan kepada seluruh pemimpin di Asia Pasifik. Ex-Danjen Kopassus itu mengatakan KTT APEC 2024 menjadi momentum untuk menjaga perdagangan kedua negara tetap baik dan terbuka. Prabowo menegaskan bahwa Indonesia mendorong perdagangan yang terbuka namun tetap adil. Dia mengungkap masalah yang paling disoroti Indonesia dalam KTT APEC 2024, yaitu perdagangan bebas yang adil di Asia Pasifik. Dia juga menyoroti pentingnya perdagangan internasional yang terorganisasi dengan baik. Presiden Prabowo menjelaskan kebijakan Indonesia untuk mencapai swasembada energi hijau. Menurut Prabowo, Indonesia memiliki potensi energi terbarukan yang besar, termasuk potensi panas bumi yang terbesar di dunia, dan bertekad untuk menjadi negara mandiri dalam energi terbarukan dalam beberapa tahun mendatang. Mengakhiri pidatonya, Presiden Prabowo juga mengundang para pelaku bisnis di kawasan Pasific untuk berinvestasi di Indonesia dan bekerja sama dalam menciptakan kesejahteraan bersama. Dia menekankan bahwa perdamaian hanya dapat dicapai melalui pemahaman yang muncul dari keterlibatan dan negosiasi.
Chairman of the APEC CEO Summit 2024 and former Prime Minister of Peru, distinguished panelists, distinguished delegates from Indonesia, all the ministers attending, I would like also to acknowledge the presence of many notable CEOs from Latin America and the Caribbean, and distinguished participants from the ASEAN Business Advisory Council. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm very honored to be invited to address this distinguished body. As we all know, that peace and prosperity is driven by economic activity, by the role of the business community, the role of entrepreneurs, the role of industry. Without the dynamic participation of the economic sector, basically we cannot have growth and prosperity. Without growth, we cannot alleviate poverty. We cannot create relevant employment. Therefore, I am very happy and very honored to address you, the drivers of economic growth in the Pacific region. The Pacific region, I think, is one of the most dynamic areas of the world. Economic growth, potential technological achievements, the demographics, the resources available in the Pacific, in the Indo-Pacific regions, all point to a bright economic future for all. We have at the present geopolitical tension, but I am an optimist in the interests of humanity. I believe that the leaders of the great powers of the world, in the final analysis, will always opt for the common good. Rivalry is historical. There will always be rivalry. But our planet has become smaller. We are now in a planet full of technological breakthroughs. The tremendous breakthroughs in technology demands that leaders be more wise, be more patient, be more accommodating, because the power of technology can bring significant progress to human life, but the power of technology can also destroy human life.
Guardia, presente. Sables. Permiso, señor presidente de la República de Indonesia, la Guardia de Honor del Regimiento de Caballería, glorioso húsare de Junín, número 1, libertador del Perú, escolta de la Presidenta de la República, le da la más cordial bienvenida. Lo invito a presentar su saludo a nuestra bandera. Excelentísima señora Presidenta Constitucional de la República, la ceremonia ha terminado. Voy a continuar, señora Presidenta.
En esta visita de Estado, es la primera vez que visita nuestro querido país.
Good afternoon. I would like to give you a warm welcome and also thank you for accepting your state visit, which is the first to our country.
Deseamos que su estancia en estos días que va a estar en nuestra patria sea la más placentera posible. Haremos que nuestras comisiones de la APEC 2024 así se esfuercen en dar la mejor atención a usted y a toda su delegación.
We hope your stay is a very pleasant one, and we will ask the Commission of Peru in APEC 2024 to make sure that your stay is very pleasant.
Presiden Republik Peru, terima kasih atas penerimaan yang begitu baik kepada kami, dan kami sangat senang untuk bisa hadir di Lima di Peru ini pada kali ini.
Muy buenas tardes con cada uno de ustedes. Señor Presidente de la República de Indonesia, señor Presidente del Consejo de Ministros, señores Ministros de Estado de Indonesia y el Perú, distinguidas autoridades diplomáticas y civiles, señores y señoras de la prensa, señoras y señores. Excelentísimo Presidente de la República de Indonesia, señor Prabowo Subianto. Es grato para mí recibirlo y sostener esta reunión de trabajo junto a nuestros ministros de Estado encargados de los principales temas de interés mutuo entre Perú e Indonesia. Estoy segura de que los resultados alcanzados hoy nos permitirán avanzar en el objetivo de profundizar nuestras relaciones bilaterales que gozan de un excelente nivel, lo cual nos compromete a continuar fortaleciéndolas.
Once again, I would like to thank you for the very great reception I've received. This is, yes, my first time that to visit officially Peru, and I would like to emphasize here that like to strengthen the relations between Indonesia and Peru. We have 50 years of very good relations, and we would like to continue in a better level of this friendship and cooperation. I would like to express to you our highest appreciation for your leadership of APEC this year, and we would support all initiatives to make this APEC summit successful. We will support all the initiatives that you have put forward, and please be assured that we will continue our strong support for Peru's involvement in ASEAN and in other multilateral organizations. Yeah. And once again, please be assured that we are very happy with our relationship, but we would like to enhance this relationship.
First, we are going to invite the Minister of Foreign Affairs of Peru, Mr. Elmer Chaler, and the Minister of Foreign Affairs of Indonesia, Subianto, to sign the first instrument. First, we're going to sign the instrument between the governments of Peru and Indonesia for visa exemption for diplomats, special passports, and other passports. So, warm round of applause, please. We will now go on to the ceremony of giving the award to the President of Indonesia, the Grand Collar of the Order of the Sun of Peru.
Your Excellency, Madam President Dina Boluarte, distinguished leaders of the Peruvian government, friends from the media, once again I would like to thank Madam President Dina Boluarte for your kind reception, the grand reception that I have received. It's a great honor. This is my first official visit as President of the Republic of Indonesia to Peru, and this is a good momentum to enhance this relationship. And next year we will celebrate the 50th anniversary of Indonesian-Peruvian diplomatic relationship, and I have invited Madam President of the Republic of Peru to visit Indonesia officially on the occasion of the 50th anniversary. We have agreed to have a program of culture and economic meetings, and we have decided today to open our markets, give access to the products of Peru, and we look forward to a strong bilateral relationship, as well as the context of multilateral relationship. Indonesia, as part of ASEAN, will continue to support very strongly Peruvian participation in ASEAN. I also would like to express to you the great honor you have given to me and to my country by awarding me the Grand Collar de la Orden El Sol del Perú. This is a great honor. Thank you very much, Madam President. Thank you very much. I think we have got a productive meeting today. We will conclude the Comprehensive Economic Partnership Agreement very soon. I hope within 6 months is the agreement, and hopefully we will sign it during your visit to Indonesia with your delegation. I think those are the main points. We discussed cooperation in counter narcotics. We discussed our common grounds, our common positions on the international field. Both we are Pacific countries. We have an interest in the peace and stability in the Pacific area. Madam President, thank you very much once again. And thank you for the people of Peru for this great reception. Thank you very much.
Guardia, presente. ¡Sales! Permiso, señor presidente de la República de Indonesia, la Guardia de Honor del Regimiento de Caballería, glorioso Húsares de Junín, número 1, Libertador del Perú, escolta de la Presidenta de la República, lo despide. Marche.
Presiden Republik Indonesia dan Wakil Presiden Republik Indonesia memasuki ruang sidang.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Selamat siang. Salam sejahtera bagi kita sekalian. Shalom, Om Swastiastu. Namo Buddhaya. Salam kebajikan. Rahayu-rahayu. Saudara-saudara sekalian, para anggota Kabinet Merah Putih yang saya hormati dan saya banggakan, Wakil Presiden yang saya hormati, para Menko, Ketua Dewan Ekonomi Nasional, para Ketua Badan, Panglima TNI, Kapolri, Jaksa Agung yang saya hormati, Kepala BIN, saudara-saudara sekalian, sekarang saya kira adalah suatu momen bersejarah. Ini adalah sidang kabinet paripurna pertama yang saya pimpin. Kabinet yang kita sepakati, kita beri nama Kabinet merah putih untuk menjadi suatu simbol persatuan, simbol kebersamaan, simbol kebangsaan. Saya terus-menerus sudah beberapa tahun ini maju ke hadapan rakyat Indonesia, kepada semua pemimpin politik, pemimpin masyarakat, pemimpin agama, pemimpin pengusaha. Saya terus-menerus menekankan pentingnya persatuan. Sumber kunci keberhasilan kebangkitan suatu bangsa dalam sejarah manusia berabad-abad, kuncinya adalah bila elitnya bisa kerjasama, bila elitnya bersatu. Persatuan ini artinya adalah kita bisa sepakati mana adalah kepentingan nasional yang inti, mana adalah kepentingan nasional yang vital bagi kelangsungan hidup bangsa kita. Kita masing-masing punya kepentingan politik masing-masing. Kita masing-masing punya kepentingan kelompok masing-masing. Tapi manakala kita sudah bicara tentang bangsa dan negara, kita harus sepakati kepentingan nasional yang vital. Saya meyakini bahwa kepentingan nasional vital kita tentunya harus kita sepakati adalah kemerdekaan dan keutuhan NKRI. Keutuhan Negara Kesatuan Republik Indonesia. Dan untuk menjamin keutuhan dan kelangsungan hidup Negara Kesatuan Republik Indonesia, kita harus dengan handal, dengan cerdik, dengan pandai bisa menjaga dan mengelola kekayaan bangsa kita. Hanya apabila kita bisa menjaga dan mengelola dengan baik semua kekayaan kita, hanya dengan demikian kita bisa memberi pelayanan kepada rakyat kita. Kita bisa memberi kebutuhan hidup rakyat kita. Kita bisa membayar segala keperluan suatu negara modern, dan diantaranya tentunya adalah menjamin kedaulatan bangsa. Saya ingatkan saudara-saudara sekalian, jangan sampai kita lupa dengan undang-undang dasar kita sendiri.